Namaste, good morning. Thank you all so much for joining us today. If you see here, we have this raw food pyramid, and in this, these are the essential elements that we will be using, or the food substances that we'll be using in the fireless cooking. And this is obviously the original fast food. And when we think of fast food, this is what should come to your mind from this point onwards, and not the burgers or the pizzas or whatever is in the market, in the supermarket, or that is advertised. Each of us can contribute to good food revolution within our kitchens. So now let us go. And before we come to the fireless cooking benefits, uh, let me just show you a demo of the. Okay, hope you're able to see this. Isn't this colorful? It's like the beautiful rainbow, right? Here we go. Okay. The things that I've used here are, now this is spring onion, this is ridge gourd, this is tomato, and this is sprouted black uh, chickpea, and coriander leaves, lemon. This is green gram, sprouted ones, and this is orange, uh, and there is this capsicum, there is ginger, pepper, and sesame seeds, as well. So all this I have cut it and kept it here. What is next? You prepare, you eat it, and it's for transformation. It's for your body transformation. All you have to do is just mix everything together and you eat it. It's as simple as that. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. So this one is a whole meal. So instead of the what do I say, the breakfast cereals, so you can have this in the morning as a breakfast because it's got enough protein, it's got enough carbohydrate, it's got enough a good amount of fat in it, not because we've got sesame seeds added to this. So this is an excellent breakfast item, or you can have it as a lunch as well. Try not to have this for the dinner because it's very heavy to digest because it's got a lot of fiber. So I would recommend you to have it for breakfast or lunch. And this is very filling. After you eat this, like at least for the next 2 or 3 hours, your tummy is going to be full and satisfied, and your body is going to be satisfied as well. So I've got another dish. This is another dish. So if you see here, this is beetroot. I've grated the beetroot, and there is raisins here and ginger, and lemon is there. So you squeeze a lemon on this beetroot, and this is the soaked peanuts, and I have carrot, cucumber, and this is lady's finger. Yes, I've cut it as finger food, meaning like for children, finger foods, they would like to have something like this. So you can keep this on the breakfast table. So whatever they want, they can have it. So initially, they may not start to have this one, but later on, as and when they see you eating it, when they see their parents eating it, then they will start to enjoy the whole of this one. So whatever they want to pick, the kids, they can pick it, and as and when they go by, they can have this. And there is raisins as well. So this is also a complete breakfast food. You can have it as a snack as well, for evening snack, or between your breakfast and lunch, you can have this as a snack food. It's got good amount of protein, vitamins, and enzymes. It's very good for people who suffer from anemia and constipation as well. So this is what it is. So these are the two dishes that I've prepared. So meaning there are many more dishes that we can. I mean, we can spend the whole day, obviously, talking about it. And I've got a few more recipes listed in this slide as well. But before we go to those, I just want to talk about the fireless cooking benefits. So the first thing is you recognize the need for change. So when you want to change the health of your body, so you recognize the need for change and you adopt a healthy lifestyle. Lifestyle meaning you adopt a good eating habit. So when you choose fireless cooking, meaning when you choose raw food diet, it is a conscious decision. It was not advertised by media. It is not discussed in a meeting room where people like the companies they sit in a meeting room and they want to use the psychology of humans to trick you into buying the foods in the supermarket. Unlike that, this is a conscious decision. You choose to change your food and you stick to it. And it is obviously supported by science. And when you choose raw food diet or when you choose healthy food diet, it can be the traditional food, you are connected to the local organic food systems. By being connected to that, you promote organic farming, natural farming, and obviously the global warming is getting reduced as well by your food choice. And it is a rainbow diet, obviously. Is it not? You just saw the bowl, and it contained all the colors, um, you know, under the rainbow. And it's a lifestyle change. Fireless cooking increases your creativity to bring new ways of using raw vegetables. So this is my creativity, and all of you, the sky is the limit for this one, and you can just use many vegetables, or there is actually certain vegetables that you cannot use for, like the beans, and there are few vegetables that you cannot use for fireless cooking, but there are many vegetables that you can use for the as a raw food diet. Well, another important thing I want to tell you here is fireless cooking can be used to start your fasting regime. When we talk about food and eating, even fasting is a very important part of our uh, schedule, very important part of our human body. uh, this this fasting is very much uh, given importance in our holistic living and parenting group, especially on Ekadasi days. Ekadasi meaning like it comes 11 days after new moon, or the Amavasya or the full moon. So on those days, it is if you can practice fireless cooking. I mean, meaning like it is like you will have to do complete fasting. That is what it is all about. But not many of us can actually, from this diet, from our modern diet, we cannot jump to, the complete fasting. So for those, you can start with fireless cooking. So that is an easy way. You can start with eating the raw foods, raw vegetables, raw fruits, and you can incorporate many of the fireless cooking principles. Then you can start with that. So on Ekadasi days, or whenever you want to fast, once a week or twice a month, you can go on raw food fasting. Then as and when, probably after 1, 2, or 3 months, as your body is detoxed and when you're ready, then you can start with complete fasting with just water and lemon juice. And I think that is a very beautiful way to enhance our physical body, our emotional body, and the spiritual body as well. So that is what it is. Now let us go to the recipe section. Here I have I have listed sprouted moong medley. which has got green gram sprouts, fenugreek sprouts, and cucumber, tomatoes, grated coconut, and lemon juice and coriander leaves. So you mix everything together and then you have it. So obviously you will have to plan it ahead. So supposing you want to have a complete raw food diet or fireless cooking day today. So you will have to plan at least 2 days earlier to soak your pulses so that they germinate after, and it will be ready by today. So you will have to plan it ahead. Then the next is lemon poha, which is avlaki, lemon avlaki. And in this, I have used red rice, grated coconut, grated ginger, pepper powder, salt, turmeric powder, lemon juice, coriander leaves, curry leaves, roasted or sprouted peanuts can also be used here. So the way to prepare this red rice poha is you soak the red rice. The red rice should be from the the hard variety of the poha. So you soak them for 2 hours, and then you drain the excess water, uh, and in that you add grated coconut and all these ingredients. You mix everything, and you can have. It's a very delicious food to have. So you can adjust the taste, or you can put garam masala or chat masala depending on your family's preference as well. So the next one is springtime rolls, which I have made it with the cabbage leaves. I mean, the leaves meaning the layers. I had filled it with grated carrot, thinly sliced tomatoes, capsicum, sliced shallots, garnished with mint leaves, lemon juice, grated ginger, pepper, and salt. The sauce that I've used here it is made out of white gingerly seeds, lemon juice, and salt. So you put the white gingerly seeds, lemon juice, and salt into a blender. You blend it, and then it becomes a nice paste. You apply that paste inside the leaf of the cabbage, and you put all the vegetables inside, and then you roll it. You insert a toothpick to hold the roll together, and this is actually, I love this one because it looks very nice, and it is also appealing for kids to have it as well. So this one you can have it as during your fireless cooking days, meaning the whole day you're going to do a fast, meaning you're not going to have any cooked food. So you can have this along with that, or you can have just this one as a appetizer for just before your meals or during your snack time, evening snacks or the mid morning snacks as well. And the other one is uh, uh, yeah, it's a sweet and tangy salad. I have made it with the shredded cabbage, diced ridge gourd, tindora. It is also a native vegetable. Grated carrots, grated ginger, grated raw mango. That is where the tangy taste is. And spring onion, pepper powder, salt, lemon juice, coriander leaves, and raisins. So raisins, instead of the raisins, you can add dates as well. You can add raisins and dates and a few other nuts like maybe soaked almonds or even cashews can be added. I would recommend you to soak them before you put it. Even almonds, the walnuts can also be added. You soak those nuts at least for a minimum of 4 to 8 hours. Then you add it to these raw food items. And this one, so when you add nuts, it's an extra protein boost as well. So this is stuffed bindi, another kind of a finger food. Meaning like you just pick it and you can eat it, so you don't need to have, like, even if your child or even if you eat just one, it's more than enough, meaning you can eat 3 or 4, but to start with, you can prepare this and keep it and every one in your family can have just one. That will have a good enzyme boost to your system. So it is made out of, you split the lady's finger, and into the lady's finger, you stuff the grated coconut mixed with the jeera powder, coriander powder, pepper powder, salt, lemon juice, and coriander leaves. You mix everything together, and into the split lady's finger, you stuff it. That's it. The next is the curry leaf coconut kheer. It is made out of the grated coconut, a bunch of curry leaves, jaggery, and elaichi. If preferred, you can also add grated ginger into this, and you blend it in a mixie, and you have it as a drink. You can have it as a snack. Snack meaning like during a snack time also you can have this. And there is also another version of this which is listed in our Swarna Prashna website. There is a recipe listed there. It is made with um, carrots. Instead of the curry leaf, you can add carrots. It will become a carrot kheer, carrot coconut kheer. The recipe is there on the website. The next one. So here I have shown you the normal, the food, the cooked food. So you can also have few of the raw food with the cooked food. Meaning, like, if you're starting to have raw food, I would not recommend you to have the raw food and cooked food mixed together, because some people may not be able to digest it. But because I have been, having salads, and our family has been having salads for very long time, so I was able to include a little bit of the raw food along with the cooked food as well. So in this picture, in the avocado, in the first one, there is jawar roti and dal, and with that I have also added the salad. The salad is made out of avocado and lettuce, sprinkled with lemon juice, and I've added ginger as well. So you can, so the way you have this dishes, first you start with the salad, you finish off the salad, and then you start having the other cooked item. So if you're used to having raw food items for quite a while, so you can start to have raw food item just before the meal as well. It's perfectly safe also. But the only condition is you should not add fruits in this salad at all, because you're having it with the cooked food. The raw vegetables can be added to the salad, but definitely not the fruits. Fruits should be had separately, meaning at least 1 hour before food, or 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours after food. That is a very essential component. But during your fireless cooking day, meaning if you're having one whole day of fireless cooking being done in your family, you can choose to have fruits along with the salads that you have prepared, like with the sprouted salad or with the salad like this. So if you're having this one, see, I have added fruits here. So this is a full meal in itself. This is a full meal in itself. So we're not going to eat any cooked food at all. So if you're not going to have any cooked food, then this can be, you can also add more fruits in this. It's perfectly safe. But if you're going to have cooked food along with this, then please remove the fruits from this. And it is also heavier, as a matter of fact, if you want to have it with the cooked food. I wouldn't recommend it to the beginners though. Maybe people who have been having it for many years, they can start to have the raw vegetables, raw salads with your cooked food. The next dish is the sprouted green gram and spinach salad. So in this, I have the cooked food is punga rice. It's a native rice variety. It's very good for women and pregnant women, and I think the benefits are also listed in our Swarna Prashna website, and it is available in our Green Hands websites as well. And I also have beans palia and dal. And along with that, I am having the salad. This salad is made up of the sprouted green grams and spinach. Spinach can be had raw. And I've not added any fruits in this one. You can add any other vegetable of your choice. And I think I've added a little bit of honey and few watermelon seeds in that as well. If you have watermelon seeds or pumpkin seeds, you can also add that. They are easier to digest, unlike or you can soak peanuts and add peanuts into this one as well. Just a little bit is more than enough. Um, so you can have the raw salads with the meal. So you first start with the raw item, you finish it off, and then you go to the cooked item. So this is how you can include the raw salads along with your cooked meals as well. So now I think we've come to the end of the session. So I would like to end it by saying that the food you eat can be either the safest and most powerful form of medicine or the slowest form of poison. So it's in your hands, and I'm sure after seeing this webinar, and I would definitely want you to explore this Fireless cooking recipes, and please do share your recipes as well, your creativity. We would love to see it, and join our holistic living and parenting group. We share a lot of holistic living information in our groups, and many of the information is available in the Swarna Prashna website.